Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Cooley by Nature. I talk about beauty, I do a little poetry every now and then, and I'll get into a little bit of blogging. I do hair videos, hairstyles as well for all ages. So please stay tuned. If you're coming back, welcome back. Make sure you guys hit the like button while you're at it. So stop what you're doing and hit the like button. Did you hit it? Fantastic. Now, if this video inspires you at all, it inspires your creativity and it inspires you to come back for more, and you are interested and you like what I do, or you just like my beauty on the camera, please make sure you subscribe to my channel and make sure you hit the bell so you know every time I post a video. Don't want you to miss out. So today's video is on eyebrows. Eyebrows are one thing us women stress about because they're either too thin or too thick, or they get wild, or we really don't know what to do with them. Now, if you're like myself, I'm really self-conscious when it comes down to people on my face. Now, with this coronavirus that has come around, it's very adamant you be careful about who you let touch your face, if everything is sterilized when they're touching your face, if they're being careful, if they're using gloves, so forth and so on. So I'm here to inspire self-beauty. Self-beauty method number 1, tweezing. There are several methods as far as razor, as I have one here. It's a nice eyebrow razor. They come in all shapes and sizes, but typically they are a single-handed razor, come with one blade, always tilted, for you to use on your eyebrows. Also, another method is waxing. We also have threading. There's microblading, and etc. etc. They'll come out with more method ways to fix and beautify our eyebrows the way we want them. Now, you can have many styles when it comes down to eyebrows. Some people like them really thin, some people like them thick but shaped out, some people like a big curve, box, straight. Whatever way fits you, you do that for you. I am more of a straight kind of bump kind of person. I was a thin eyebrow kind of girl, but as you grow older or as you grow into new styles, your style changes up a little bit, so things change, so expect that. So with tweezing, there's minimum things you need. First thing you would need is essential, is a tweezer. I recommend the angle. I don't know if you guys can see that. I recommend the angle tweezer, preferably with a nice sharp tip. That way you can grip all your fine hairs as easily as possible. They do have other tweezers that come with grippers right here. I just got the basic kind, nothing too special. Just the only thing that was special about it was angle tip. You do have blunt tip tweezers, you have the diamond shape tweezers, you have a lot of shapes, but I recommend the angle tweezers. They get at a nice angle against your skin, and you can kind of just go along for a quick tweezing method once you get the hang of things. Also, what you would need is just a little water. You can either have it on the side, or if you're tweezing your eyebrows in the bathroom, you can do your eyebrows right at the sink and just use the faucet water to just lightly wet your eyebrows. It takes down the pain level from a 6 to a 4. So the pain level with tweezing, like I said, is about a 4. It's not super painful, and then once you are going at it, the pain goes away. So I'm going to be showing you how to angle your tweezer, how to pluck your hairs at a non-painful way, and how to evenly get even eyebrows as evenly as possible, because it is extra stressful if you do your eyebrows and they're uneven. It's not good. So I'm going to be showing you some quick do-it-yourself measurement ways and where your arch should be in your eyebrows, little things like that. So again, if you are very interested in the tweezing method, please stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe and like this video, and we will get started. How's everybody today? I hope everybody is having a blessed evening. Today is Friday. It is June 3rd. Sorry, it is actually June 5th. It's a correction. It is Friday, June 5th, 2020. We made it another week. Let's see if we can make it through the weekend, guys. So let's get your eyebrows ready for the weekend. Maybe you got some special plans, a special date, and there is nobody around to do your eyebrows, because at this point in time, coronavirus did a pandemic shutdown on the whole world. So a lot of hair salons, a lot of beauty artists are not available and aren't taking appointments, and you're stuck with hairy eyebrows. So let's solve that problem today. Let's get you tweezing your eyebrows. So I have already, for you guys, did one eyebrow myself. I don't know if you can tell. Gotta get it a little closer. You can see where I used to. So back in, I want to say this lasted a week and a half, roughly, before my hair started growing back. Now this is the aftermath of razoring. I did the razor method first, and that's okay as long as you properly clean your razor at all times, before and after, and you properly clean your skin after you razor as well, and take care of your skin as well, because you can get what we call razor bumps on your face, and that's not cute nor pretty, nor is it unpainful either. Razor bumps can be a little painful. So to prevent that, you use alcohol. Clean your razor before and after each use, and your tweezers, and also rub a little alcohol on your eyebrows to make sure the area is nice and clean and sterilized afterwards. And I can recommend coconut oil to keep your eyebrows all from your face from drying out from the alcohol, and to keep your hair smooth and add some moisture to your face as well after you're done. So I have did the justice by doing one eyebrow, as I explained, and this is the aftermath of razoring. And this is the aftermath of me doing some tweezing. So I've gone and tweezed this eyebrow for you, and I'm going to do the same to this eyebrow. So as you can see, I have a straight but slight curve on my eyebrow. So your eyebrows, you want them to start where your eye crease starts. You want your arch wherever you want your bump, whether you want it straight, a straight bump, a curvy bump, you want your arch to be, so you want to take a straight tool. It can be a pencil, it can be, like I'm using a razor, it can be anything that's straight. You're gonna take that straight tool, and from the corner of your nose here, you're gonna angle that up. And it's gonna come across your eyebrow. So you want your arch to come where your eyebrow meets here. So I have a curve arch, and it's just slight, nothing real drastic. Some people like really drastic eyebrows to be already up and down or boxed out, as I explained, or a curve arch. I am a slight curve arch. I don't want that too dramatic look on my face, but counting your occasion, your event that you're tweezing your eyebrows from, you can choose the style of arch of your choice. I would just Google some arch frames and see what kind of eyebrow frame you want your eyebrows to look like. All right. I also in hand, so tools that you need. Also in hand, you would need your angle, tweezer, small mirror, compact mirror, water, and alcohol. All these things, once you have them, you can begin your process of eyebrowing. So I'm going to begin the process of doing my other eyebrow. So I want to measure out the beginning part of my eyebrow and use your tweezers. So you want the flat part of your tweezers against your skin. And you want to move the opposite direction of the hair. So my hair is going this way. I want to be plucking going that way. Less painful way, you can go towards where the hair is going and pull as you're going across. I go the opposite way so I can make sure I can get every hair that's in that line diagram that I am trying to draw out my eyebrows for. Now you can use your self mirror that's in your bathroom, or you can use a compact mirror to get a closer view. I have a double-sided one here. Don't really need to use both sides of the mirror. I just use the little part of it to use the little compact mirror to get a closer view, to angle out and get a good look at where the hairs are that I kind of want to remove. So once you place the flat part of your edge on your skin, you want to be using that to remove any hairs in the middle that don't need to be hair there. Nobody likes a unibrow. You might not have anything there, but it's good to just brush across the skin and pick through and see if there's any little ones left behind or growing that, like I said, that you don't want there. All right, so I did that. I've gotten that really well. So no unibrows today. That's always good. Nobody likes a unibrow. So what I like to do is I like to start at the bottom first. That's the easiest, and that way you don't go too far up and you kind of get the top part of your eyebrow down pat. So that way when you do your bottom, you don't arch up too high, you don't make your eyebrow too thin. If you don't want it that thin, then you don't go up too far. So it's best to do the top part of your eyebrow first. Less painful as well. And the top part of the eyebrow is the easiest part of the eyebrow to do because the skin's a little bit flatter. It's not, as you see here, the bottom part of the eyebrow is a little bit fattier. So it's very easy for you to pinch skin at the bottom. So the top part, get that done over with, easy peasy lemon squeezy. So I'm going to go ahead and do that process. Now again, I want my eyebrows to be even. So I want this eyebrow to look like this one. So as best as possible. You also want to, you can use a marker if choose. You can use an eyeliner pencil if choose to outline your eyebrows, to give you an outline, whatever is easier for you. I don't really use any outliner for my eyebrows. The artistic in me is very persistent when it comes down to straight lines, so I don't really need it. But at times I do want to take a straight tool, like a pencil or something, and go across my eyebrows and make sure that they are even. I never want one eyebrow up here and one eyebrow down here, and it doesn't work out too well. It doesn't look cute either. So take your straight tool and make sure your eyebrows are even and going straight across. So as you see, mine are even, going straight across, covering my tool on both sides. So since this is the effects from a week and a half growth of razoring, my line for my eyebrows is actually already there. So I'm kind of just cleaning up this line now. Now, if you're starting a new diagram on your eyebrows, so maybe you want to thin them out and curve them a little more, arch them a little more, I would recommend doing a diagram on your face for that. So that way you can see how it's going to look before you do it, because it is very stressful if you try to arch your eyebrows before you actually look at the diagram of how it's going to look and it not come out the way you want. One thing about eyebrows, once you mess them up, that's it. There's really no quick fix with eyebrows unless it's a like minor issue that you did to your eyebrows. But other than them being uneven, arched too high, and it can get very stressful. I don't want to stress anybody out. Positivity only. Positive vibes only. So I'm basically just cleaning up my line for my eyebrows. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that for you guys. I hope everybody is being safe while they're out and about. There are protests going on. I hope all the protests are peaceful. If they're not, please be safe. Be prepared for anything and everything, because anything can happen and a lot can happen. So just be prepared if the protest gets a little hostile, if it doesn't result to being peaceful as you first planned. Not everything happens the way we plan. If you're out there working, please still wear your mask. Please practice your hygiene methods and washing your hands frequently. Please get in the habit of doing that. So if you couldn't see, again, you want to make sure your flat side is against your skin, and I'm just cleaning up this line here, so I don't really have to do nothing too major. I will grow my eyebrows out like fully one day and start a new method for you guys. If you would like that, please leave a comment below and say, hey, start at the beginning, start at eyebrows just rough and you fix them up. Because like I said, this is after a week and a half after raising my eyebrows last time. It was the last method I did, was razoring, which that method is quick, easy, and not painful at all. You can cut yourself, so please, if you do not have any experience with razoring your eyebrows, I do not suggest doing it yourself or doing it by yourself the first time. Please have somebody standing there with you or instructing you how to use the razor before you attempt to use the razor. Please, nobody underneath 18, please try to razor your eyebrows. It's a very dangerous method. You can cut yourself, and I don't want that for anybody. None of my princesses or queens deserve to have cuts on their eyebrows because they were trying to do a coolie death and arch their eyebrows. It's a quick method, but It can be very dangerous, so don't try that at home by yourself. So when you're cleaning up your lines, you won't have that many hairs to pluck, just a few. So as you see, my hair is going this way, but I'm plucking my hair the opposite way. That way I know I get them. Now you can go in the direction of where your hairs are. And this is where I showed you before. Come across the eye, from the nose. This is where my arch will start. And I have a curved arch, as you can see on this side. Not really boxy, it's more curvy than box. So I think when I razored, I did curve more than anything. My camera keeps trying to focus. It's throwing me off. I hope it's not throwing you guys off as much as it's throwing me off. This is why I used a little mirror. Now, one other tool you can have and have handy while you're tweezing your eyebrows is an eyebrow comb brush. It has a comb on one side and a brush on the other side to comb out your hairs and get them as even as possible. Also, another tool that can be handy and used while tweezing is scissors. I don't really use neither or. I kind of smooth out my eyebrows as I'm going and play with the hairs with my nails as I'm going. I don't really use too many tools, but those are two other tools that you can use and have handy when you're tweezing your eyebrows. That in there. So a lot of makeup artists be like, well, you need this and you need that. I mean, well, you don't really need it necessary, but it's good to have. All right, so I have I also like to go above my eyebrow, get any loose hairs that's just there on my face that I kind of just don't want there, because I'm Dominican, so I do have a tend to grow a lot of hair, so I like to try to maintain that as much as possible. Again, for those of you who are just tuning in, we are tweezing our eyebrows today. Makeup artist is not available. You got a hot date tonight. Wax place is closed. Threading place is closed. Nobody's available to go to. But You got your nearest Walmart, your nearest Walgreens, your nearest drugstore, and you got to create a solution. Grab some tweezers, do it yourself. Anything's possible as long as you put in the efforts to do it. And I am here to help you through it. Alright, so I've cleaned up my top part of my eyebrow to my leggings. I'll probably clean it up some more once I get the bottom done. So I'm gonna wet my eyebrow and get it prepared to do the bottom half. Alright. So I am going to clean up this area here first, and then I'm gonna focus on my arch. As you see here, it's a little thinner towards the end. Eyebrows usually go out to right here. Usually I cut mine down to about right there. I mean, I still have hair, but you can't barely see it. And that's how I wanted it. Some people like more hair than on the ends of their eyebrows than most. I just like to cut mine short. I'm trying to raise this eyebrow. Like I did this one. Excuse me. Wasn't really working out. So I'm going to go ahead and do the bottom part of my eyebrow now. Having a silly moment there. I hope you laughed with me and was like, what is she doing? Silly humor is always good. Always good. Laughter is good for the body. Don't let nobody tell you differently. Now, if you're like me, you get to the process. You get to the process where you do one eyebrow and you're like, yeah, I've got one done. It takes me a while to get the other one done. But for the sake of this video, we will get this one done. So I'm gonna go ahead and stand up in my big mirror and get this process done a little bit quicker. A little mirror is okay. My hands are kind of shaky. I don't have too much control of the little shake I have in my hand, so I'm gonna utilize the big mirror. So I don't know if you saw, but I did use some water to wet my eyebrow a little bit. Cuts down on the pain, as I explained at the beginning of my video. Cuts down the pain level. Now for the bottom part of your eyebrow, also what you want to do to prevent from pinching the bottom part of your skin, you want to stretch out your eyebrow a little bit so the skin is a little even.
Good thing about tweezing, you can get every little hair that you want away
and out. So it's not just cutting it like the razor would do. The razor would just cut it low. No, you're pulling it straight out of the pores so your eyebrows will last a little longer. Right. You can keep a piece of tissue on hand as well to brush away those loose hairs that fall out of your tweezer. I'm showing you going in the same direction. Did this part here, so what I'm focusing on is my arch, bottom part of my arch here. I kind of want to thin it out as you see here, so I'm kind of gonna go in a upward motion.
know, baby,
So I'm utilizing my compact mirror to get the little hairs that I couldn't really see and focus on in the big mirror. Alright, so I basically got my eyebrows the way I want them. I'm going to smear my eyeliner on that. But they're all cleaned up, no hair anywhere. So what I want to do now is I am going to grint my tweezers. Wipe them off, and I'm going to sterilize them with alcohol. I like to do this for alcohol in the cup, in the top. Twist my tweezers around in the alcohol. And then let them sit out and dry. Alright. Last thing I want to do, you can either use a cotton ball or a tissue. I just use a Q-tip. With your Q-tip or your cotton ball and clean your eyebrows. Now after you just got done threading them, I don't recommend doing this. Let your skin rest a little bit and settle a little bit after you just got done plucking at your skin. Why? Because you get a little burning sensation, but it's nothing that won't not go away. Won't go away. No, it won't not. It's double negative. It's nothing that won't go away. But make sure your eyebrows are clean. No bumps, no bruises. Help get away any hairs that are just laying around as well. And you're all done. So now you're ready to go on your date, you're ready to go out with your girls, ready to go out to dinner, or you're just ready for the weekend. So whatever happens, your eyebrows are ready. Thanks for watching. Come again for some more beauty tips and some more strategies and a way to self-beautify yourself your way. So this is it with Coolly by Nature. See you guys next time.